with Lamont Roach and Pitbull Cruz, a fight that a lot of people feel like it's an intriguing one. What do you think about the stylistic matchup, and who do you think wins that fight?
Well, I don't know. I think I'm a favorite Lamont because Lamont is a solid boxer. I don't know if Lamont feeling himself away too much. You know what I mean? I think he might be over exaggerating himself a little bit too much. You know what I mean? Far as Tucker, I think he's really a 30 pounder, maybe a 35 pounder, probably solid at 35. But I think he's just he might be riding that wave with Tank a little bit too much. But I don't knock him because that's the fight that everybody want to see, being that Tank had all this mystique around him, and then to see him wobble, to see him hurt, to see him kind of vulnerable, kind of waned his star a little bit and kind of rose Lamont's star a little bit. And it's also, I mean, it's like for Lamont, it's like, I'm right there. If I'd have got the win, I would have, like I'm saying, and sometimes, like I say, just because you beat the man don't ain't gonna necessarily make you the man. You know what I mean? Sometimes it just doesn't happen for you. You know what I'm saying? It's just not meant for you, no matter what. And that happened in a couple of instances with Shane Mosley and Vernon Forrest, with Roy Jones and Antonio Tarver, with Buster Douglas and Mike Tyson. Certain different fights, people think that because you beat this guy, you're going to be the guy. You know what I mean? You're going to take that, and it's not necessarily that all the time. So I think Lamont, you know what I'm saying? I think it's a good fight. Lamont got to stay fighting. You can't just live off Tank forever. Can't just waiting around for Tank forever. And actually, but I would have been calling for Shakur Stevenson for him. That's the
Yeah.
I would have been thinking. I'd have been. I would go from one to the next. All right, Tank don't want me. I'm going to Shakur. Fuck it. Let's ride this wave. Let's go all the way up. You know what I mean? Let's go all the way up. Let's
But
go
it's
all the
on
way up.
Shakur, right? Isn't Shakur looking for bigger names like Tio and
No. But I think Lamont was already Lamont. Shakur is the big name. So Lamont, I'm talking about Lamont.
Because
Lamont
I
should have
remember
been
Shakur said that he'll fight Lamont if Tio don't take the fight.
exactly, exactly. So you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what I'm saying. If I'm Lamont, I'm like, shit, bet, lock it in. Let's go. Actually, fuck him. Let's
Push
go
push
right now. I
forward,
want
yeah.
you. I want
Add
you.
pressure.
Fuck it. Let's go. Cause see the way he acting all like he too good. Fuck that shit. Let's go. I want you. Let's get it in. You know what I mean? That's it. Ain't no disrespect, but come on, let's go. Pitbull Cruz, nah. I can't go from Tank to Pitbull Cruz right now. I'm too high. I'm going to Shakur Stevenson. Let's go. I'm up in my ante. I'm going with, you know what I mean? Let's eat while we can, like Pac-Man, but I can't say what a fighter should do. I think it's gonna be a good fight. Lamont staying busy. Hopefully he get the rematch with Tank, and it's I kind of don't really care about the fight no more. Starting to lose a little steam.
But I'm saying,
It's
I
hot.
mean, if he stops Pitbull Cruz, right? I mean, don't you
Mhm.
think that people would want to see, Lamont and Tank more due to the fact that Tank had a hard time with Pitbull?
No, I think people just want to see Tank versus Lamont because Lamont he had a hard time with Lamont. It's just
Gotcha.
like Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. People just like controversy. People just like what I'm saying. So people like to see finished business. They don't want to leave it unfinished, and that's what the intrigue is. They want to people want to see finished business. So you know what I'm saying. I think that's the intrigue of the fight. And it doesn't make no sense why they taking so fucking long to fight. Everybody keeps saying that you know uh, um, um, Tank getting the money, but is we getting the fucking money? Is we bidding
Mm.
there for the fucking money? Is he going to give us some of the money? Are we waiting on him to feed us any bit? No. I want what I want. Fuck that. I'm selfish. I'm a fan. I want to see the fucking fight. I don't want to see no fucking circus. You know what I'm saying? So for everybody saying, oh, he get the bag, who gives a fuck? I hope he do get. He already rich as fuck. He already won 30 million in the last fight or something. He got more money than I'm ever gonna have. I don't give a fuck. I want to see the fights. I'm a fucking boxing fan. I want to see a fucking fight. I don't want to see no fucking farce. Fuck. Motherfucker count another motherfucker pockets. They all getting paid. These motherfuckers getting paid millions. Boy, we making how much? 60,000, 40,000 every motherfucking day, going to work 9 hours a day and shit, and nigga
Sweating.
coming home with seven with come on, waiting on income tax and shit like that to get some big bread. Come on, man. I'm talking about the average person. I'm talking about the average person. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. So even at that same time, I gotta flip three houses and shit to get the millions and hundreds of thousands, and I gotta go fix they shit. The shit broke down. I gotta go. These motherfuckers getting big money and lump sum. He motherfucker paid all over a television, uh, driving Lamborghinis and shit. Who give a fuck? I want to see the fight. Fuck all that. I'm telling you, boy. But anyway, all right, Mill City.
Nah, man, I appreciate you. But my last one, I always say the last one. Um, Tank, do you feel like it's a possible publicity stunt of him saying that he's gonna retire and then give us those fights that we really want? You know what I mean?
If you gonna retire, retire. Fuck it. Stop talking about it and be about it. Motherfuckers don't need you for real. Low key, motherfuckers do not need you. You know what I'm saying? Because when you in boxing, motherfuckers trying to see all time great shit. Motherfuckers trying to see shit motherfuckers ain't done before. That's what Crawford did. Shit that motherfuckers ain't done before. 3-time undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Taking on challenges. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers trying to get to that shit. Regendale was trying to get to that shit. These motherfuckers, you got all the shit laid out to you, spread on the table, and you don't want to eat. Get your ass on then. It's more motherfuckers ready to take your spot. Perceived to be like a Shakur Stevenson, ready to take your spot. Why don't they roll out the car? Like I said, the same thing. Why you want to put all your eggs in a basket on a motherfucker who don't give a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Why would you not double down on Crawford if you Bob Arum? I'm listening to Crawford. I'm talking to Crawford. Like I'm saying, the way Crawford is, the way he think, every time I hear something about him, it's in a positive mind state far as his ability to box. And I'm doubling down on Crawford. Why am I going against Crawford? I'm gonna find a way to put Blissing. I'm gonna put him everywhere. Just like they do, I'm gonna keep shoving them down their throats. However, I got to do it. I put Crawford on a fishing commercial. I put Crawford over here. I'm gonna keep putting Crawford because Crawford whoops ass when he get him on them lights. He whooping ass. So I'm putting Crawford every fucking word I can put Crawford. Shit, you see how good Crawford talking? You see how he done opened up, how he relaxed, and how the shit? I bet they biting their ass right now. You silly motherfuckers. Boy, I'm telling you. Shout out to Turkey Al Sheik, boy. Shout out to Turkey Al Sheik.